Hello, sports fans. We are back. Little Copa America action. Hasn't been a good day so far of soccer. Flatly has not, but we have done well with our picks. Goodness gracious. 3-1 on the day. We will take it. Now let's take a look see see what we have in terms of this game. Canada. Oh, whoops. 1 moment, please. 1 moment, please. Bear with me. Hmm. Okay, here we go. Uh, Peru. Should be a low scoring game. Should be a really low scoring game. I don't know. We've been doing well today. Let's see what the actual spread's at. See what makes sense and what doesn't. So Canada money line at plus 115. Draw at 220. See the lines. Minus a half at plus 110. Mm, yeah. Let's see. Is our friend here? Is Brady here? No, not yet. Let's see. 16. What makes sense? 2.5. That's low. Can we go really? Let's go a little risky, right? We're up on our units. Let's go a little risky. Let's go Canada to win. So Canada money line, but Canada money line, but the under at plus 165, under 1.5. That's wait, that's probably too reckless. What do I want to do? What do I actually want to do? Because as soon as I said that out loud, I absolutely hated it. Under. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do it. Let's go Canada money line and under 1.5. So we're expecting a tight 1-0 victory for Canada. That is what this is now what we are actively rooting for, boys. We are underway, and as always, we are 2 minutes behind ESPN. So off to a great start here. But I don't have my mic plugged in either. We're just all over the place today. All right. Put that. Basically, what I'm saying here is I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of goals scored here. That's essentially what I'm saying. Oh, already a couple minutes in, aren't we? Oh, that's 49 seconds. It's around the 4 minute mark. Why not? All right. I will say the crowd is electric right now. Where are they playing again? Kansas City, Kansas, Children's Mercy Park. Not to be confused with Kansas City, Missouri, the city that is in both states. A city whose outer limits can be on both sides. So very important to know. But anyway, yeah. I mean, essentially, I think we're all expecting the same thing, right? Chippy game, a chippy game, a sloppy game, low scoring game, and we're just really doubling down on that. So that's kind of what we're going with here. Oh, interesting. Okay, getting caught up on a couple of aspects, but yeah, I think that's reasonable what we're saying here. I think that's reasonable what we're thinking. Let's see how this game is playing out thus far. Now, Davies could be someone to keep an eye on to threaten this over that we bumped down. Peru gets a big one, and they played it pretty direct. Oh, realizing now you can't see the camera. There we go. There we go. We're here. We're here. My bad. My bad. We are here. I promise we're here. My bad to anyone. My bad to anyone who was watching. I didn't realize that the camera thing was gone. But anyway, here we are. Peru just keeping basic possession, not doing really doing anything fancy. Here we go. Must be said, Peru has done well against some teams, but today what I'm watching for is can Canada have they done enough in their development to where they should be considered among one of the better teams in this tournament, or are they should they continue? Should they be with some of the lower teams in this tournament where you would say a win against like an Ecuador or a win against well certainly against Argentina, but you know what I'm saying. I kind of want to see this will be a good game in terms of Canada, see where they are because this is a game where they are favorites and Peru not exactly a world beater. So this should be a game that Canada wins, but let's see. Let's see how everything unfolds. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Peru even steps up and proves to make life difficult, too difficult for Canada. So that's what I'm looking for. Now, oh, there we go. Come on. Not sure what Richie's doing. He had the ball, got it in a decent position, and just kept drifting backward. So not sure what that was all about. Jesse March looking on, wondering if he too should be disappointed by the England and France performance or not. Oh my, goal kick. Not sure what Canada's doing at the moment. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Brady, Brady, hello, hello. Yes, Brady, the plus 400 was really nice. So we did well there. Hope to keep that up. You're predicting 4-0 for Canada. So if you were betting, you might as well bump the spread up to 2.5. So then Canada minus 2.5, and you'd get Canada at plus 850. So that would mean Canada minus 2.5 at plus 850, a $10 bet, you would get a $95 payout, Brady. So that's what I would do in your shoes. But yeah, in this on this particular one, we're going with Canada winning. And we're not doing the draw no bet. So Canada winning gets us plus 120. And I'm going really bold with the over under. I bumped it down a little bit to we'd bump it up to minus 3.5. I don't even know if I can get that on my book anymore. Yeah, it doesn't even give me that option. But yeah, good for you if you can find that and that hits. So you're going with Canada really just bringing it to Peru. Good for you. I think this will be a low scoring game. So the over under was at 2.5, and I put it at 1.5 just so I could get a little extra value. But either way, we are actively rooting for a Canada win. So a draw does us no good today. We need a Canada win. Although we could also do it the nil-nil draw, I guess. It's okay because yeah, we're up right now on the day 2-1, so we're okay. Canada puts the ball in the box. Peru clears with their head for a throw. Canada asking all the questions right now. Ismail Kane with the throw, and he drops it. Not too much off ball movement there. There we go. And we're back in it. Ball goes all the way back to Crepeau. Who's the Johnston. Jonathan David gets dispossessed. Ball goes forward. Peru's going on the other way. Out to the right-hand side now. Left-footed shot, and it's comfortably saved by Crepeau and Canada. Just relaxing. Nice easy roll up there to the captain. There we go. Oh, let's see what Brady said. Under 1.5 means the game needs to end 0-0 or 1-0 for either team. That's what that means. So we can have Canada win 1-0, Peru win 1-0, or the game just ends 0-0. So that's what the under 1.5 means for me. Very narrow path to victory, Brady, but we're like living life on the edge here. So here we go. Peru now attempting to, but I will say Canada so far with all the possession. There go. Kane brings the ball down. David. Oh, and who's that down? Bolo. Bolo is down, having a hard time getting back up. Killed the momentum of the game right there. Not ideal. Not ideal. Come on. Yeah. I want both teams to kind of try to get a little more in the rhythm, get a little more flow to this game. For sure, we didn't get that from the England or France game at all. The Netherlands-Austria game was the game to watch apparently, but hey, we're just analyzing the game as they unfold. We're not per se match predictors. We're doing our best here to try to just make a little money. That's all we're trying to do here. But anyway, long ball to no one, and it goes out of bounds for a Peru goal kick. Wait, I think Canada is good enough. I think Canada is better than Peru. At least enough so where I wouldn't mind them playing a little less direct, but I'll grant you, I'm someone who I'll always say I feel like they could play a little less direct. So that's just my bias. That's just how I view things. In general, I don't mind a team trying too hard to possess. Now, there comes a certain point, particularly when you're a team like England, who is just has better players than the other side, right? There comes a point when you need to do something with that possession. But I think Canada could afford to try to play a little more possession football right now. I do. All right, and here we go. Canada gets a corner out of it. Wait, what are you saying? We're one of the best teams in the World Cup a few years ago? What? What are you referring to, Brady? When's the last they made it in 2022. I'll be honest, I forget how far Canada made it in Qatar. I'm gonna look. Now I'm intrigued. You did it, and now I'm intrigued. Canada finished 4th in Group F with 3 losses and a -5 goal differential. I mean, they were definitely up there. Not every when you have Morocco in your group, it's hard to advance. So I totally get what you're saying there, Brady. 100%, I agree with you, Brady. So Argentina, Brazil. I lost the close games. Yeah, you lost 1-0 to Belgium. Fine, and then there was that Croatia game, and you lost by only one to Morocco. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Uh, I think we're overlooking that Croatia game a bit, and I'll confess to you, Brady. I probably didn't watch that game, and even if I had, I won't offhand remember who was better, Belgium or Canada. Um, I will tell you, I find that hard to believe that you were better than Belgium. Oh, I will say in the read up, it does say that. Yeah, no, no, no. So I'm just reading one of the match recaps here, Brady, and it does say despite dominating, and Canada had 19 attempts on goal, including a penalty kick, but they couldn't find a way to score. So yeah, they're backing what you're saying. They're backing what you're saying. But all of that doesn't matter. We're in 2024 now, and they let's be realistic. Let's be honest here, Brady. They need to take care of business today, right? They need to have a good performance today against Peru. If they are to go on a deep run in this Copa America. Yeah, no, no. I'm looking at the stats there in that game and just going off again, I didn't watch the game, so I'd obviously rather watch the game, a replay of the game before actually commenting. But it does look like you were better that day. It does. But Again, we're in 2024 now. For today, I don't think it's unreasonable, right? Canada should win by 2 goals today, right? I don't think that's unreasonable against this Peru side. Nothing against Peru, but I think that would go a long way for you guys. Or do you think I'm misreading this situation? It's very possible that I'm misreading this situation, but what do you think, Brady? Oh, who went down? Lopez went down. Ah, Eustachio with a foul there. Where's the free kick? Let's see how far out the free kick is. All right, there you go, Brady. Semis are bust for Canada. And yeah, I mean, a lot of teams don't play well against Argentina, so I won't hold that against them. Okay, that free kick is a good distance off, so nothing to necessarily be worried about. So yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of teams are not going to look good against Argentina, so I would be, that's fine. That's more than fine. And it must be said, Argentina only beat Canada 2-0, so they did enough to make it interesting at least. But here we go. Inviting ball and gets out for a throw, and we move on with our lives. But yeah, Brady, for today, do you honestly think are you are you going for a dominating at least a 2-goal win for all this? And are you hitting the panic button if Canada doesn't win by 2 goals or more? What are you thinking here, Brady? Ooh, Canada looking for that run. Laren making a nice run to there. Ball went out of bounds, but right? With everything Johnson's doing, and everything Kane's doing in the midfield, it's very clear that Canada's the better side, right? This is obvious. Okay, at least 3 goals. At least 3 goals from the Canadian. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, alright. So, I'm okay with they do that because I'm okay with one of my bets hitting. So, I'm okay with Canada money line hitting, and I'll happily eat the under if it makes you happy, Brady. But that being said, I am actively rooting for a 1-0 victory for Canada, but that's just me. And who just got a booking? Larea gets a yellow. Ah, I said this earlier, Brady. Maybe it's just me. So, right, that's obviously a foul on Larea. Both players go up with their cleats, and definitely bordering on reckless from Larea. Fine, but I don't know, and I don't want that to be officiated as a yellow card. That's just me. I don't love that that's a yep that and there's been a lot of soft yellow cards, not just in Copa America, but in Euro 2024 since we started streaming together. I don't like it. I think the bar for what should be a yellow card, I think that needs to be raised. I really do. So right, Larea there wasn't anything malicious. He obviously didn't get the ball, but I and that so that should be a foul, but I don't like that being a yellow card. I let the boys play. That's where I am. But anyway, ooh, there we go. Canada wins the ball back, and Jonathan David is fouled, and we got a free kick going the other way. We're good. So how's Peru gonna threaten the goal? Set pieces, a mental lapse by Canada, maybe a counter. I mean, this Canadian midfield is clearly better. I'm worried about I'm worried about Canada because they are playing decently direct. I am worried about it's so hard to get to connect on a vertical ball like that when you are playing so direct. Hence why I bumped the under down. That's how I view this. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Peru is not good. Peru is not good at all. And yeah, 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 yeah. Canada's a top 3 team. Well, if you're a top 3 team, you gotta win by 3 goals today, Brady. You have to. You simply have to, I think. Um, yeah, that's how I view it. That's how I view it. I think that's fair. And the ref is now, let the boys play. Let the boys play. All right, here we go. The field looks narrow as hell too. It could be just me. Oh my God, Peru asking questions, passing it to the outside. Dangerous cross in the middle, header, headed down, and there we go. Canada's going the other way. Dispossessed, and Peru has the ball, playing around near the midfield. Opens his hips, switches it onto the right side. Here we go. Zero off ball movement from Peru right now, so he has to play it back. Plays a really bizarre ball across the field, out of bounds, and it's Canada's throw. So yeah, Peru is a complete garbage team. What the hell? What the hell did I just watch? I don't know. uh, that was bad. It's bad if I'm here on YouTube, however 1,000 miles away I am, and I say, "Oh wow, this is not a good product. This is There's some work that can be done here." So that's how I view things, at least. Room for improvement. Room for improvement. All right, and as I say that, of course, all right, here's the chance. Peru with the corner. Here's the big chance. Dangerous ball that hits a Canadian head. Out to the edge of the 18, though. Gets around him. Inviting ball. There are so many red jerseys back there. There, and it's cleared back to Peru's keeper. And it's fine. Everyone's living. Yeah, so even that was actually a decent look initially by Peru, but even that didn't threaten the goal. Really didn't. What's up with Peru playing the ball just straight out of bounds? That's an odd tactic. That's not how I would approach this game, but that's just me. I'm something of an anomaly where I prefer to try to keep the ball inbounds and try to pass the ball to my teammates. But that's just how I view how the game should be played. Obviously different people think differently. That's what's great about this nation. That's what's great about North America. That's what's great about the Americas, and that's what's great about Copa America is that right, different cultures, different philosophies have a place at the same table. So that's what's nice. Peru with a small little spell of possession. Look at you go! Oh my God! All right, you have to like kidding aside, you have to get a shot off one time. Oh, that could have been for Peru. Really shot it too much. at right at the keeper. Like obviously it was a little bit to the side, but when you consider how wide open he shot that right at the keeper. Like, and again, I'm recognizing that the keeper had to make his a save while diving toward us, right? But relative to the goal, relative to what you would expect in terms of quality at this level, that shot was more or less at the keeper. Again, I know that it wasn't. I know that it wasn't, but if you're that wide open, you need to place that you need to place that better so that the keeper really doesn't have a chance. Oh, water break. It always catches me off guard when there's a water break. It really does. But Canada could use this water break to honestly regroup after that. Uh, so Canada, let's see how they're doing in terms of the stats so far. Canada, possession almost 50-50. Wow, I would have said Canada 60% before looking on here. And Peru with the 2 shots. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Canada, that final ball is really lacking right now. Um, I think it's something that they'll figure out. Again, the midfield has impressed me from Canada so far. They have a clear advantage there, but just takes one opportunity and you're down 1-0. That's how math works. So I am on the record by saying if you concede a goal before you have scored, then you are down 1-0. I want to be on the record as having stated that. I am on the record with that statement. So yeah, there you go, showing off the American education system right there. And now here we go. Is that a corner? Oh yeah, it was a corner. My bad, my bad. Corner to Peru. I honestly totally forgot that there was a corner. But either way, no worries. Here we go. Plays it short. Left footed cross that doesn't beat anyone. Oh, volley that. And it's a big scrum that Canada is able to clear it. What is he doing? Fouls Davis able to regain the ball, and he gets fouled from behind. Oh, David, not Davies. My bad. Very, very odd choice there from Pena. Not sure why he took that touch. And then obviously he fouled him from behind. Right? I you get that, but that was just a very odd touch right there. And well done by Jonathan David right there for tracking back. Very bizarre choice there though. But anyway, here we go. Oh, wins it back. Play it. There we go. Now it's played wide. 29. Come on, one more. All right, there we go. Laren, Araya. Laren plays it in. Ooh, out for a corner. Laren, Laren nearly on the end of that. There we go, Canada. Does that count as a shot? I think it should count as that should count as a shot, no? Did they give them a credit for the shot? No, they didn't. That should count as a shot. He asked a question. Oh, goal kick. Oh, that for sure went off the defender. I think that's a missed call. I could be blind too, as well as stupid, but we'll see. I thought that came off the defender. Okay, so then riddle me this. If that's not a corner, we call that a goal kick, then why the hell did he not get credit for a shot? So right, tell me how that makes sense. Anyway, I mean, not that that really matters, but right, right, a little bit of a mental disconnect in terms of basic logic. So it's clearly off of the Canadian player you're saying. Was close-ish to being on target. How's that not a shot then? But anyway, here we go. I can't tell who it is, but Peru player on the ground after a foul from Johnston, and and it looks like he may never be able to walk again. Oh, Lopez, grasping his face after nothing even came near his face. If anything, he ran into Johnston, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, that's very odd to say the least, but whatever. Whatever happened to the fundamentals? And I might say that until the cows come home. Oh my god. Oh my god. Free kick comes in. Well, Buddy marched offside, so it really doesn't matter. But right, that's what we said is gonna have to be the only realistic path to victory is a set piece. We've said this, and eh, uh, I wasn't looking at this. I would like one more look at it to see if Canada tried playing an offside trap, or if they all tried stepping together, or if just someone was caught napping. But right, that was close. It wasn't close because he was very clearly offside and marched offside. So I wouldn't clarify that statement, but it was close in terms of let's hope that it was just the team. Let's just hope it was the team collectively saying we're going to step here and not someone who just totally missed their mark because that was really open header. Oh, foul, foul, foul. I mean the other way. Yep, yep. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. Up here. Overall, good game so far. Chippy game like we anticipated as well. Just a lot of silly fouls far away from your own goal. Ah, all right. And now, oh, there we go. Laren, I think Laren got a free kick in when he was on the ground. Good for him because his legs were being held. So, oh, that's not Laren. My bad. Um, Laria, we'll just say Richie. Uh, right, had his legs on. I think I saw him get a subtle little kick in there. So good for him. Let go of his legs if you don't want to get kicked. All right. Peru coming forward, playing with a little more confidence compared to how they started today. So this is a game that has turned already in that regard. Canada just needs to get to half and regroup. Again, we saw in the opening 20, 25 minutes that Canada is the better team, but they've lost that little bit of spark, um, in these last 10 minutes for sure. It's been Peru that's been on the front end. Peru, ah, yeah, that's a foul. But needs to be said. It's Peru looking the more threatening at the moment. So this is something to continue to watch. And like I said, Canada, oh, they just replayed it. I didn't look to see if they were all stepping or if the defender just was caught napping. I really want to see because it could be Canada was just playing a high line and that they stayed connected and that it worked. But I'd like to see the replay, and I did see the replay, and I wasn't looking. So great analysis. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Oh, nice move. Tries to play him through. Ah! I couldn't see who that was. I think that was Jonathan David. Oh no, it's Alfonso Davies. Now Peru regains possession, switches, gliding forward, plays a forward ball, and it goes out of bounds. Boy, the ball's really traveling on these forward balls along the ground like that, isn't it? That's interesting. Then Lopez headbutts Johnston. I wonder if that should be a yellow. Right, Zinedine Zidane was sent off for that, and I don't think this guy's as good as Zinedine Zidane. And that was in the World Cup final too. And let's just say if this ends up being a red card, the under may be in deep jeopardy then. But kidding aside, that should solidify Canada money line, so I won't be all too disappointed. If that's not a red card, come on. How's this not a red card? How's this not a red card? That has to be a that has to be a red card or a card. How's that not a card? Out of all the garbage, out of all the soft calls, out of all the things that you card, you don't even give a card for that? How's that not a red? How he uses his head as a projectile, as a battering ram, and we're not giving a card for that? Alright, I get that it wasn't forceful, but the ball I mean, tell me how he was possibly making a play on the ball. Dead ball scenario there, right? And again, he used his head as a battering ram. And for all the garbage decisions where I've seen it being called a yellow, that now gets nothing? Are you kidding me? I don't understand. Genuinely to have no idea what's going on. How many times do we see someone using their head and I don't know, headbutting another player just automatically gets sent off for that? And now we go to VAR and it's nothing? This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on anymore in this game. I'm sorry. I know some people for whatever reason come to me for answers. I have none. I have none in regards to this game. That is bizarre at best. I do not understand that non-decision at all. Here I was talking like, "Oh, of course this is gonna be a red card," and I was trying to come up with the scenarios of how, of how possibly, we could be in trouble with the over under, but no, instead, Buddy's allowed to keep playing after using his head as a projectile weapon, after headbutting another player in the face. That's just allowed nowadays in the Copa America tournament. Interesting. And that's the final whistle. Oh no, goal kick coming out the other way. What is that, love tap? They just replayed again. I mean, I get that it wasn't too hard, but still. Right, so Zidane at least got his money's worth when he did it. But when you take into consideration that this guy is no Zinedine Zidane, then, that needs to be a red card. I don't I don't know what's going on. And then Buddy just completely whiffs on the ball. Peru with the ball coming down. You need to get a shot off if you're Peru here. Has the ball in the penalty area, ball in, header ultimately sails harmlessly over, and that's the end of that. But oh my god, Peru's so fortunate right there. Oh, it was offside on Forrest. Anyway, my bad. But Brady, how is Peru still playing with 11 players right now? Can you explain that to me? I repeat, he used his head as a projectile weapon. Granted, it wasn't that forceful, but I don't understand how right. So this plays out beautifully for us, though. Granted, the under is now well intact. And remember, the under was at 2.5, and we bumped it down to 1.5. But I don't understand how Peru is still playing with 11 men right now. That I don't get at all. If you can explain this to me, Brady, please, please do, because I'm at a loss. Yes, yes. Thank you, Brady. Copa America tomfoolery is going on here in this match, Brady. I I'm calling it as a neutral party who took the under and Canada money line. uh, what is plus 200 for? Did I say that? Oh no, I don't think I said that. Um, I think it was like plus 180 when I got it in. So remember earlier when you asked about why do the money line versus the minus a half? So the one thing I didn't think I don't the one thing that I didn't yeah, I got it at plus 180 Brady. But the one thing that the reason why you may or may not go with the spread is if that's what you are thinking anyway, is the value can go up or down at any point. So I got it at plus 180, the under. So it just depends on your book and it depends on when you get the bet in. But yeah, in that particular moment, you're absolutely right. It would have been smarter to do the money line, which is what we ended up doing today anyway. But right. So that's why it kind of works more like the stock market in that regard. But anyway, Where are we in this game? 3 minutes in, so 1 more minute of additional time. What is he doing? Has Canada had a shot on goal? Not officially, no. Wait, Laren picks up a foul though. So we need to get a legitimate opportunity on goal here if you're Canada. This needs to be something that actually threatens the goal if for Canada. It needs to be something that keeps Peru missing, that keeps Peru thinking, keeps them on their toes. 1. Alright, good. Good, good, good. I think everyone, including the ref, went down. That assist that assistant ref didn't look good though, like, he actually looked like something bad happened to him. Yeah, that is odd. That was very, very odd. The way he I didn't see him fall down, obviously, but just the way the players reacted and um, the way it looked like he was on the ground, it looked like something actually really serious. But yeah, yeah, officially, Brady, they didn't credit Canada with a shot on goal yet. But yeah, that looked actually really concerning with the for that assistant ref. Mm, and you say no kidding. Alright, and they're clapping up the assistant ref, so he's fine. Oh, just passed out because of the heat? They're acting like he's just dehydrated. Well, put an IV in you, bud, we need you for the second half. Oh, yeah, like, actually, heat exhaustion. That should be a reminder. The refs have to do a lot of checking themselves too. So you have to be fit if you're gonna be a referee. And they bring out not a stretcher, but whatever that is called, stretcher on wheels for the guy. Ah, poor guy. He'll probably be rushed to the hospital, you'd think, right? Again, just emergency IVs. That's what I would imagine happens. But we'll see. We will see. Come on. Oh my gosh. What? Bombito. He's saying, no, no, I'm fine. let's see, they're in Kansas City, Missouri, summertime. Yeah, it is probably decently hot there. T's and P's. T's and P's. Now they should just realistically play the free kick, then go on into the half, right? They shouldn't be able to do too much more. However that ends up playing out, it's just how it plays out, you know? I mean, that's how I see it. All right, finally the free kick, and referee is fine. He's on his feet. He walked it off. Realistically, he's fine. It should be fine for the second half. Just get into half, get a little liquid in him, sit in the air conditioning. Yeah, they brought out that stretcher thing, and they is it a stretcher or gurney? I'm limited in my medical knowledge, but anyway, he's fine. Now Canada has this free kick. All right. We said Peru's best chance was off of set pieces. Right now, this would be a little bit of a something from nothing from Canada. Peru has been asking more of the questions lately. Peru has been looking more threatening. They take it decently quick. It takes a big hit up and it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Boy, Davies took it pretty quick. And if we're being honest, it looks rushed, and that should be what does it for the half. All right, Brady, how are you feeling about that first half from Canada? I know what I'm thinking. Um, wasn't too impressed, if I'm being very honest. Um, but I will say, do you know what the real winner of today is? Do you know what the real winner is? Is our under 1.5 bet at plus 180. That's looking really good right now, isn't it? Canada money line, that looks a little bit in jeopardy, but it's fine. We're having a good day today. 2-1 on the day. If the score line holds, we are then 3-2 on the day. But keep in mind, we hit on the plus 400 on the England England draw, so we'd be okay. One's 1-0 is as good as 4-0. You know what? You're right. 3 points is 3 points. Don't look a gift 3 points in the mouth. I mean, yeah, I mean, for me, it's a clear line of demarcation. Canada was by far the better team the first 25 minutes, having control of the game. And then that second 25, it became more and more Peru's game. And Canada had a chance to steal one if Davies um, took his time on that free kick, on that set piece. That's how I view it. I mean, come on. I think Canada's going to figure out a way to sneak in a goal. But I feel spectacular about both Canada money line and the under hitting as of right now. And we can take just the under hitting or Canada money line hitting. We can take that. So I don't need to be too greedy today. I really don't. But I'm just saying the way that that first half played out, what I'm looking at, and considering Peru was able to disrupt Canada and even keep possession, I'm feeling good about both hitting. Now let's look at the stats. If we're looking at the stats, Peru actually outpossessing Canada, and Canada not even officially a shot on goal, and Peru asking more questions. And and this is almost deceiving here because Canada did have the ball in the final third. It was just that final ball, just that momentary uh, lapse of focus, that one final pass, that one final decision where you just put something on target. That's all that was lacking, so it wasn't as bad as 5-1 and 2-0 here. It really wasn't. But as I've always said, if you are winning the corner kick battle, that shows that you are not only having, um, a spell of possession, but that you're also forcing the issue and making the other side uncomfortable. So again, only 2-1, but right, the fact that there's only been 3 quarter kicks total, I think shows a lot of this game has been direct, and a lot of this game has been played between the 8 teams. So, that's what I am seeing as of right now. Mm, I don't know what Canada can do in terms of adjustments. Let's see. Uh, I think you roll out with the same guys just in the start of the second half, and if there's not clear improvement, if there's not, um, if there's not a clear goal scoring chance within the first 10 minutes, then you make some subs. But for now, I think you can ride with these boys, see if they get it going again. Um, could Osorio be someone who comes off the bench for you and maybe asks a couple questions? Maybe, maybe. That's that's maybe someone to look for as a possible super sub. We like trying to come up with a good super sub solution. Um, but oh, they're about to say something about the linesman. Should we will see. Oh, they didn't actually give an update. They just mentioned my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I mean, if it's that hot, let's see what the weather's like in Kansas City right now. Because again, if the ref is it's that bad, oh, it's 91 degrees right there in Kansas City right now. Oh my goodness. 57% humidity. You know what? That's I would say that's pretty reasonable then. That's pretty reasonable that he passed out and struggled there for a moment. So so yeah. Oh, now they're talking about the headbutt. Yeah, I have no idea how that wasn't a red card. Peru should be playing with 10 men right now. Canada should be up a man. Zero clue. Zero clue why that wasn't a red card. No no idea. No, I'm gonna be stuck on this point. If you use so the 2 players were chatting, whatever, fine. But he clearly initiates the contact, Lopez does, with his head, and it's not an accident. He clearly goes forward, bends his head forward, and but that was his intent, to hit him with the head, and it doesn't matter that it was soft or whatever, that or not that much contact. Why I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I do not for the life of me, I could never see where that's not a direct red by the recipe or recipe, by the referee, and let alone now that we're in this VAR age, why why the ref wasn't called to the monitor to at least look at it? I don't understand. I don't know what's going on here. Very odd to me. Very odd. I ultimately, it doesn't matter because Canada, they really needed halftime, let's be honest. They need to regroup. Really, really would like to see, Kane and Eustachio regain control of this game. That's that's where this needs to come from. So, it starts with that midfield engine. I don't know, because they were controlling this game eventually, and then it's like a flip was switched. A switch was flipped, a flip was switched, a switch was flipped, and Canada was on the back foot then. Just a little carelessness, just a little lack of focus. Could it be the heat? I mean, if it's that hot where Buddy is falling down and suffering a little bit from heat exhaustion, maybe it's totally fair that the Canadian players just got tired. I don't know. I don't know. Right. But anyway, all we asked for was for a nice offensive game. Although I will say technically I didn't ask for it because I took the under and I even lowered the over-under. But, that's beside the point right now. Between the France game and the England game, it wasn't good, right? And it wasn't particularly positive. And so now here we are, and Canada was doing well, and they were playing really nice soccer. So I think a lot of this could be attributed to the heat, and Peru just was able to weather it a little better. But now we get out at halftime, should be fine. I think at the very least, Canada is gonna control the first 10, 15 minutes, and then we'll see if the heat, leads to needing for subs to come back in again and to try to revamp this game. So I think that's very likely to be a possibility, but all things being equal, if this game was taking place in an air-conditioned environment, for example, I think Canada would already be up 1-2-0, but we'll see. That's my read on this game. Um, we've seen it get chippy now, and that's not uncommon for a Copa America game. But I wonder, especially because a red card wasn't given, if they'll tighten things up and if we'll see some things be carded that usually aren't, and if that'll end up impacting the game. So whoever keeps most composed, whoever doesn't do a silly foul, or whoever does the least amount of silly fouls, I wonder genuinely now if we will see a makeup call in regards to that lack of a red card earlier. I think that's 100% on the board. I think that's 100% a possibility here. So that's another thing. Let's see how the refs call this game early on because we have to admit that it was chippy, and they'll know that they missed this call. So I wonder if first 10 minutes 5, 10 minutes into this game, if they'll try to make a point of making sure to try to control this game. Very possible. Very possible. Then tonight too, as we said, we have the Argentina game. Wow. Very much looking forward to that. And again, all we're going to root for is a good soccer game. That's all I'm rooting for. Argentina versus Chile. Not making my picks yet for that game, I mean. But spoiler alert, Argentina are favored. So I I don't know. I think that Chile will try to play Argentina more or less straight up to the best of their ability. I can't see. I don't know if and I say to the best of their ability. I'm not again, we'll make our official picks a little bit later, but I'm not saying I think Chile will beat Argentina. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I think we'll get a more open game. That's literally all I mean by that. Right. Yeah, I don't think Chile's gonna try to get 11 behind the ball for 90 minutes and try to squeak out a 1-0 win. I don't think that that's how that game will unfold, that this game will unfold. Now let's see, what did, Brady say? Zach Edey to the Raptors. Why Brady, why do you like Zach Edey so much? Why do you think he would be the saving grace for the Raptors? Brady, are you a Zach Edey fan? Why are you a Zach Edey fan? No, but do you really think the Raptors that's like the missing piece that they need to be in playoff contention? Is that what you are illustrating to me? That was not the proper word use of the word illustrate in that case, but, we're trying over here. Sorry about that. But either way, is Zach Edey to the Raptors, is that what you're hoping for? That's what I'm trying to ask you. Is that what you're hoping for at, Brady? Look at that. Half of the field is covered in shade, like what the broadcast is saying um, here on Fox. Oh, 3 subs. Wow. We said Osorio would come on and be a super sub. We called it. I mean, I guess he's not a super sub yet, fairness. But I disagreed with this. I think I would have rather have oh, I'm an idiot. Um, they first listed the Peru subs. Wait, what? They proper confused me there. It looked like both teams made changes, and then the commentary team said only one team did. And I thought I saw Osorio sub on. Oh, well, here in a bit. We will see. Either way, we are well underway again. Beginning of the second half, 0-0. We are actively rooting for Canada to get it done. 1-0. We have a small path to victory, but it's fine. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Both teams made subs. I don't know why the commentary team that I'm listening to on Fox said that it wasn't. So I was very confused there. But trust your eyes. This is a good lesson to everyone out there. Trust your own eyes. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, here we go. Now let's see how this first couple minutes go. And there's a foul there on Jonathan David. And yeah, like we said, the ref is trying to get control of this game. This ref is trying to make sure that nothing silly happens, and we knew that that would be the case. We really did. So fair enough. Oh my god, who is that? So Miller plays a ball straight to the Peruvian defender. Uh, and Peru takes the shot from about 2,000 yards away, and they miss. I didn't need to say that second part, but they did miss. That was that was odd. That was very bizarre. That was strange. Now I want to know full contact. I want to know who the subs were. Miller, Rosario, Schafferberg. Okay, thank you. Oh, and Peru didn't sub. All right. My bad. My bad. I thought I saw Peruvian players as well, but obviously I missaw them. So that's on me. That's on me. But hey, we corrected our mistakes, so it's fine. You know what? It doesn't matter if we make mistakes while commenting on this game, because Canada money line and the under 1.5 is still looking good. So Peru, though, all kidding aside now, Peru is going with the same guys, and to be honest, good for them because they were looking really good in that final 10 minutes. So I don't mind this from Peru at all. And truthfully, I thought Canada should have come out with the same guys just to see all of that pass. It had a little pace on it, but it goes out of bounds. Alphonso Davies, I mean, he made the right play. A little bit too much pace on there, but you gotta be aware that the pass could be coming. Ah, that sums up Canada's day so far. That right there does. Looking good and then just a really interesting moment that leads to not being able to score. And let's talk to let's talk Brady mentioned this earlier about the ticket prices for the Copa America. Look at the stadium. Plenty of seats available. I don't understand why the tickets are priced where they are at. Right? Were they worried about too good of an atmosphere? Is that why? Is that why the tickets were priced at $300 for nosebleeds? Doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, the ball bouncing around in the 18 now. Cross goes in and it's comfortably caught by the keeper, but Schaffelberg at least tried to get something in a dangerous area. We now a foul there. Ref by Osar. That was Osorio, and Ref trying to gain control of the game again. Peru plays it short, just giving possession nice and easy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nearly give the ball away. Oh, and instead that's a foul. Instead, that's a foul. He's saying, "No, no, no, it's not a foul." Mike Callens. Very surprised that's not a yellow either. What is going on with officiating in Canadian games? Like, seriously, how? How is that not a yellow? Ball is clearly gone. Very odd. Brady, if you're listening, I don't know what's going on anymore. I really don't. Anyway, well, essentially a goal kick. I said goal kick, but you get what I'm saying. Now, where are we? All played out wide. Crossed down low, but it's ultimately moved away harmless. The ball is played back. Oh, how's that a foul? I will say everything is shaping up beautifully for the under to hit. Everything is looking good for the under to hit. This must be said. I I'm okay if this game continues like this. I really am. But anyway, deep free kick for Peru, played up and bounces around. Here we go. Ball's on the ground, played forward. No way he's not offside. It doesn't matter because Peru takes care of it relatively easily. Oh, now Peru, nice chip over the top. Oh, that almost fell to him, but um, Crepeau able to deal with it. But that was almost very dangerous. Oh no. Oh no. Schaffelberg went in on a 50-50 ball, got crunched, and he is still down, rolling around. And that might, I don't think that's embellishing. That one looked bad. Small pushing and shoving fight going on. Good for them. Did we not say this would get chippy really early and that the ref would need to get control of the game? Did we not say this? And this is why. This is why. So if I know this, and again, I'm sitting however 1,000 miles away from this game, um, how come the ref didn't do it? And if we're being honest, I don't even think that's a foul. Now that I'm looking at the replay, he played the ball away, and there was a little follow through. I don't think how's that a tackle? Araujo just played it. was he hits the ball, it follows through, it's a follow through. I don't love that being a card. Now that I saw the replay, I really don't love that being a card. The headbutt was a clear case, should have been a red. But this one, he literally gets the ball, is passing the ball, and the follow through just happens to get um Schaufelberg in a bad area. Although then again, he does leave both his feet. Mm. Yeah, now after seeing it, he did leave his feet. Okay, okay. He does play all ball though. I don't let's see, let's see. I love how this is now football. Oh, straight red. All right, the under just took a big hit. The under just took a big hit. Brady, can you explain this to me? Because I don't think that should have been a. I'm okay with that being a yellow. I don't think that should have been a red. And it's because he got the ball first. Now he does go in 2 feet at the leg. But you know what I mean? He definitely gets ball first. It's clumsy, but I don't know if that should be a straight red. But either way, regardless of any of that, that's just how I view. How do you view it, Brady? How do you view it, Brady? Do you think I'm being too lenient? But either way, the under just took a big hit because it's gonna be Peru down a man the whole time. So we'll see. But either way, the under just took a big hit, and Canada money line looks a little better at this present moment. So let's see. All right, Brady doesn't care about the football rules at the moment. He just wants to win, and you know what? Fair enough. Fair. You're like, cut with your analyzing. Quit trying to dissect everything. We just need 3 points at this point. And you know what? I can't blame you, Brady. That's more than fair. My bad. My bad. I will say, I did say that the ref needs to get control of this game early on. And now, um, Galese cramping up, which I don't get. He's in the shade, so that shouldn't be an issue, right? But no, there'll be a lot of added time here. As of now, we have 30 minutes left to play. Again, I mean, we're legitimately getting closer to where we might be at 8 minutes of stoppage time at this, and by the time they actually announce it, so we'll see. We will see. Okay. So yeah, I this has been a bizarre game. Let's just all admit this. Could easily have been 2 red cards for Peru. Canada played really well the opening 20 minutes. If you're just joining us, Peru regained control. Then coming out of and then the assistant ref collapsed due to what looked like heat exhaustion. He's fine now, but and now the keeper is down due to what looks like cramping. It's about 90 degrees with pretty decent humidity. Right there in Missouri, Kansas City. Oh no, Kansas City, Kansas. Um, and then just Canada just really not being able to find much of a rhythm in the offensive third, and Peru they've been trying to go forward, but also not looking exactly connected in the final offensive third, attacking third. Um, and really, if we're being honest, a set piece is Peru's best chance to score a goal here. And now, oh, Brady says a goal almost happened there. Come on, I'm about to stay here. Yeah, we have to recall I'm always behind what everyone else sees, so that's useful if you're the YouTuber. Quickly dispossessed. Oh, here it comes. Oh, a good find there. A really good ball there. Jonathan David, really gorgeous pass there. Yes, you can't take that touch. You cannot take that big of a touch right there if you're Larea. Absolutely cannot. Needs to be one time or just a really quick setup touch, but you can't take a big massive touch that pops up like that. That's first of all, beautiful find by Jonathan David, but you especially with how the game's been going on, for that to be your touch, you just can't have that. That that was the very clear best chance of the day so far. But let's see if Canada can keep up that momentum. Peru plays a ball that I don't understand, right out of bounds. It's so weird. I don't understand. What's going on with the fundamentals in sports, Brady? Can you tell me can you answer this for me? Here we go. We play another vertical ball. Although kidding aside now, um, Schaffelberg, shout out to him because that did look whether you thought it was a red card or not, that tackle on Schaffelberg did look bad. And credit to him, he got up and he's playing again. Sprinting down for an impossible ball that Usain Bolt couldn't get to, but it's fine. Uh, but I'm kidding aside, glad Schaffelberg's playing, looking good now. Now here we go. Ah, okay. Deep throw for Peru. Schaffelberg storming down on the left side now. Go, go, go. All right. Forced a forced a last second tackle. Deep throw in for Canada. We switch the fields. Oh my god. David took a terrible first touch, and now a foul's conceded. Peru free kick in Canada's half. Wait, Brady, what is going on today? This is really weird to watch now. I do not, Brady. How many? I mean, a decent amount in like Toronto, right? I imagine it's like any city. The, more rural you get, the, less color we see of all nationalities. I imagine that's what it's like, but tell me if I'm wrong, Brady. Tell me if I'm wrong. And that's out for a deep throw on Peru's side. And right, what I just said is just facts, right? So I live, uh, right, New York City, a lot of diversity, and then when the further away you get from New York City, the let's just call it what it is, the less diverse the population is. Is that universal in Canada too, or no? I don't know. I'm just asking. Anyway, here we are, 24 minutes left until additional time. I think there's going to be at least 8 minutes. Now here we go on the left hand side. Shuffleberg plays an inviting ball in. I can't. I couldn't tell who that was off of. I really couldn't. Schaffelberg. I think that's a corner. Oh no, that's a goal kick. My bad. My bad. That's a cool kick. Really nice ball. Oh yeah, yeah. So Brady, what I'm asking is, right, in New York City, for example, a lot of diversity, right? A lot of color, both Latinos and right and African Americans. So what I'm asking, and right, other right Asians, all that, all the ethnic groups that aren't white, right? So what I'm asking is it universal in Canada that the further out from a city you are, the less color there is, the less diversity? Eh, that's more or less the golden rule of thumb here in the United States. But is it the same in Canada? All right, come on. All right, Canada keeping the ball now decently well. Davies with the ball, David with the ball. They're really trying to find Schaffelberg. They really are. Maybe Schaffelberg turn, puts the ball out wide to Davies. Oh, Schaffelberg with the ball, shoots it right at the Peruvian stomach, and he couldn't stomach it, pun intended. And that's fine. Peru wins it back, and they just boot it away. Oh, good. Crepeau gets a touch on the ball. That's awesome. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's more or less how it is here. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to read what you just said here, Brady. But I feel like we're playing into stereotypes. And remember, I'm PC principal, so keep that in mind, Brady. But yeah, yeah, yeah. The more rural, the more the less color. Yeah, yeah, that's the general rule of thumb. That's the general rule of thumb. But anyway, what the hell is this game, Brady? I could be watching the Guardians Orioles game, but I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather watch this, so I'm not upset. Let's see how that game is going though right now. 4-4, top of the fourth. Runner on first and third. Oh, that would have been a game, Brady. But it's okay. Instead, we're dissecting. Actually, this is poor from Canada because I just remembered they're up a man. They should be controlling this game. Peru is actually doing decent. They're down a player. So if you're Peru, obviously you're now playing for the tie. You don't mind you don't mind 0-0 because you're down a man here. But if you're Canada, you have to go for it now. You always have the advantage. Hmm. Case in point, Davies asking a couple questions, but that final ball keeps evading. Keeps evading Canada. So there we go. Canada now building a little possession from the back. There we go, Eustachio. Davies. Scheckelberg. Puts it in! Oh! I gotta say, Schaffelberg has been one of the better players. Schaffelberg has been one of the better players so far. Ah, and that much is clear. No, Brady. Schaffelberg, and this was before I saw your comment. Schaffelberg has been the best player so far for Canada. He's been putting the ball in really dangerous positions. He's been creating on that left-hand side. So Schaffelberg is is right now the best player. And also, don't forget Will Johnson. He was one of my favorite Canadian players of all time. Shout out Will Johnson. Brady. This just shows how the game is going because of your comments, Brady. Well, I'm okay with it. Mm. Very what a weird game this is. Brady, why are we watching this? Very weird game. Very bizarre. But but again, we're having fun, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Is there another sub coming on? Peru has the ball again. It's keeping possession in Canada's half. I should have put money on this game ending 0-0. Wait, foul. And Canada plays the ball straight out of bounds in their own half. I mean, I don't care that that technically went off the Peru player. That why is that the ball that you're playing? Right. Schaffelberg, one time, one touch, he's in. He's in. Shoot it. Goal! There we go. Schaffelberg with the assist. David with the finish. 1-0. 1-0. Brady says, yes, let's go. Yes, this is our year. Year. Let's go. Let's go twice. And Falk, yeah. That rhymes with hawk. Falk. Hawk. And that was all initiated by Schaffelberg, who is the best player. 1-0 to Canada. Here we are, boys. Money line secure. Let's go. And our alternative over under is also not looking too shabby at the moment. What? Wow. What a sequence. From a deep throw for Peru to Canada on the break and Schaffelberg setting up David beautifully. This is what soccer is all about. Really beautiful counterplay there. And it took Canada being up a man for it all to happen. Just goes to show kids, if you keep trying, if you keep persevering, if you keep um I don't know, if you keep trying in the face of obstacles, then you too can score when up while up a man. So I hope that this is an inspiration for all of us. Brady, this so now this is where you tell me that this is why we watched this game because that was actually really nice. That was beautiful. That was some nice soccer. If we're being very frank, that was better than everything England and France showed us combined. But let's be clear on that. That one sequence was much better soccer than both of those quote unquote national powers. So, or national powers, international powers. Sorry, that was really nice. And this is why I give supposed star players so much grief for wasting that kind of chance. You're 1v1 with the keeper, right? Nothing's easy, but just put it to the side, get the finish. At least get it. All right. Now Brady's calling for the second goal. Brady, you're getting a little greedy. But why do you think you I mean, if we're being if we're being a little realistic, right? Um, if we're being realistic, you probably should have a second goal as if you're up a man. So with 14 minutes to play, if this game ends 1-0, I think that will be disappointing for Canada. But now Canada enjoying a little possession here. I mean, shoot, we're rooting for Canada to just possess the hell out of this ball. So, oh my god. Peru wins it back. Peru now passing the ball around. I mean, I would say, I don't like this from Canada now. Peru needs to sub. They have too many tired legs out there. Peru needs to sub. Yeah, there you go. Cueva comes on, and Carrillo comes on. Yeah, I mean, that was needed. Oh, look at this. I think Peru's going for it. Brady, Peru won't beat Argentina. I'll give you that. Canada would need to beat Chile. That's possible. I could see that happening. Um, but I also don't see Argentina dropping points to anyone. So that because for those reasons, I'm out on Canada winning the group. But Canada advancing, very possible. Canada finishing second, yes. But no, I personally do not see Canada uh coming out on top. Yeah. Mm. I don't know what the coach is arguing about. I love it, but I don't know what they're arguing about. Okay, fresh licks for Peru. Let's see if it makes a difference. Is that a corner? Oh no, throw, deep throw. Schaffelberg clears by Peru. Canada just kicks it straight up in the air. Somehow it gets settled. Oh, good move there by David. Nice. Keeper plays it out. Oh, get up. Davis finds Schaffelberg. Oh no! First touch let him down. First touch went too wide with it. Now Peru on the counter. Play him! No, get rid of it. That's all good. Canada back with the ball. It's all good. Oh no, they are playing with the back four still. Hmm. Four, 4-3-3. Yeah, and yeah, Peru with a frustration foul. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, we play Venezuela or Mexico in the quarterfinals. Both are winnable. Wow, Brady. Brady, for now, if I'm honest, I would focus on trying to just get a second goal against a 10-man Peru. And then I think Chile, Canada is going to be a good game. Uh, Chile, beating Venezuela or beating Mexico, yes, I agree with you. Those would be both winnable games. I agree with you there. But let I think Chile is the harder test between those 3 teams. So Chile, Mexico, Venezuela, I think Chile is the better of those 3 sides. That's just me. Agree or disagree? Hate me if you must. Hate me if you must, Brady. And so now what we're seeing is Canada Canada is flexing a little bit. Canada is enjoying a little more possession, but it must be said, Peru is still asking plenty of questions, and Peru is not completely out of it in terms of possession. Now they're not able to do anything with it, but I think I'm worried if I'm a certain someone from Canada, fr from the BC area, about Canada not being able to just completely dominate this game right now. So then who do you play in the semis and who Hey, Brady. Wait. Yeah, yeah, you're probably just gonna win the World Cup. You know what? You're probably gonna win the Euros too, honestly. So that's probably what I would have it at. But 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. Oh my god, Peru gets another shot off. See, this is what I'm saying, where are you? Brady, are you not a little concerned that it's Peru who's had the last 2 chances while they're down a man? It's fine if Canada doesn't wanna necessarily be aggressive or whatever, but doesn't it concern you that it's Peru who's looking the more threatening of the 2 teams right now and that Canada isn't able to just kill the game by possessing the ball? Or or are you not worried about this aspect? But anyway, alright. Peru just boots the board. Canada wins it back. Shuffleberg, huge ball forward, and Peru wins it calmly, gets it on the ground, and it's Peru possessing through the middle. Canada ends up winning it back, but Peru wins it back again. Oh my god. On the right-hand side, cross comes in. No, not quite. He pulls it back out. Oh, really important touch right there. And now there we go. Davies plays around the defender. It's a 3v3. Eh, Oi. It was a good final ball, if we're being honest. If we're being honest, that was a good final ball, just Canada, the I forget who it was, but the striker needed to just stop there, just read the ball better, chop your feet. Oh my god, Scheffelberg! Scheffelberg! In the box! Crosses it to no one! But it's all the way out to McCannon on the other side. Cannon, what's he almost dribbled it out of bounds. David whiffed. David whiffed. David whiffed. David missed the ball completely. Carrillo with the oh my god. Carrillo. Peru knocking on the door. Put a cross in. Keeper punches out. Peru now with the ball. Cross comes in, bounces off of a Canadian back. Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg. Plays it long. That's maybe not the ball we want right now. Oh, what a great save there. Galicia's had a decent game. Oh my god, this game is wide open. The under is under threat, boys. The under is under threat by ambition. The under is under threat by ambition. But so Brady, you're not at all concerned. Just needed to Brady, you're talking about finals right now. I would be just a little concerned. Maybe we focus on Chile. And yeah, that should have been 2-0. That definitely should have been 2-0. But either way, the under is under threat, boys. The under is under threat. The under is under threat, boys. The under is under threat. Osorio, back to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg, good cross. Good cross. Two Canadian players, neither could get anything on it. Boy, what a game. What a game. Now plays it back. Canada. Credit Canada. They are looking to get a second goal. Okay, Peru now with possession. Easy, 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 easy. Peru just chilling with possession. You don't mind that at all. There we go. Plays an intriguing ball. Canada deals with it though. Jonathan David with it now. Ooh. How's that not a foul? How's that not a foul on David? 7 minutes of additional time. We are in it. We are in it. This is a nail biter. Oh my, you are not saying that with a serious face, Brady. Why? Either way, that's not what's important right now. 7 minutes, Brady, and the under is under threat. 7 minutes and the under is under threat due to ambition. Keep possession, boys. Don't go forward. Just keep possession. Come on. Peru with the deep throw. 7 minutes. Both teams are just going through the motions of this game right now. They're just Oh, I didn't realize that that's what you were talking about, Brady. My bad. I've just now seen that volley and the save by, by Kripo. My bad, my bad. I didn't realize that that save by Kripo was what you were talking about. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I messed up there. I messed up. That one's on me. That was a hell of a save off that volley. My bad. I owe him if this hits. I owe him because that would have doomed both of the picks. My bad, Brady. That one's on me. That one's on me. That's a really great save. Fantastic save. Now David is down. Oh my god. Just blow for full time. We have 5 minutes left, boys. 5 minutes left. This is such a nail biter for us. Brady, this is why you take action on games. This is why. I hope you feel how exhilarating this is, like I do, Brady. All right, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left and counting. We are almost there. We just really, 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 really need this. That's all we need. We really, really, really need this. Come on. Stop going forward. Canada just boots it forward. Good, 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 good. Now, I will say it is hard when you do have a goal lead. It is, and when we see how the game has unfolded, I will admit it is hard to continue um play play up and play forward and to not just naturally try to defend the just defend, right? Just protect the lead. That is really hard to do. I'll admit this. All right, Brady said OMG. Peru with the free kick here on the outside. Here we are, 2 minutes out. Really silly foul, really clumsy foul right there. That you can't foul there if you're Canada. Just let Buddy try to score an impossible Crepeau goalie of the year. Why are you fouling there though? You cannot foul there. That is just ill-advised at best. Completely irresponsible. I Just the fact that Peru is in this position where they very nearly could have tied it up, that's absolutely ridiculous. Credit Crepe Pro for allowing us to hit this, for allowing credit Crepeau for allowing us to hit Canada money line and the under of 1.5, but that is absolutely ridiculous. That 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 foul happens right there, and that's in that moment of the game. All right, Peru, 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 Peru. Oh no, dealt with it. Oh, good spin move. And Davies, just one to beat, and you're one on one with the keep. Davies plays it back smartly. Canada, just possess. Oh my God, just possess. Shadow, yes, go to the corner, kill the game, kill the game. Yes, 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 good, 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 good. Blast gas from Peru. They march forward. Canada just boots it out of bounds. Come on. Hold on, boys. Hold on for dear life. Here we go. Peru, just one last gasp. Here we go. Heads it. Heads it. Clear it. Heads it. Clear it. Away. Boot it forward, Davies. Or David, sorry. And a foul. Yes. That should be GG's. Oh, it's a throw in. My bad. GG's. We did it, boys. Against all odds. What a win. Good teams win. Great teams cover. That's what I'm talking about. Brady gets his 3 points. We hit the under 1.5 at plus 180 and the money line at I think it was a 164. Actually, I think it was higher. I'll have to double check. But anyway, doesn't matter. GG. GG. Brady, I think Canada has a lot of questions to ask right now. I and a lot of it is going to be the heat. So that I think that's fair. That's more than fair. But yes, Brady, we won both of those. We got the under 1.5 and the Canada money line. So we are 3-1 on the day. Hell yeah. We will see you. Money line one plus 164. And I got the under at plus 180. Um, so there we go. That is what I'm talking about. Boys, we will see you later for the Argentina game. Gonna have a little din over here. We will see you. That game starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So see you in about a little over a half hour. Brady, congratulations to your Canadian team. And you're saying that they're ready to take on Argentina. So looking forward to Argentina, Chile. Brady, see you in a bit. Everyone else tuning in, appreciate you. Tune in as we try to finish the day 5-1 with our bets. Until next time.